Hey everyone, this is a weird video for me because it's showing my face. I'm not really used to doing videos like that unless I'm with a niece or nephew, so if I'm a little bit awkward throughout this video, that's why. I'm not really used to it. But the reason I'm doing it is because desperate times call for desperate measures. So yes, I am going to talk about my charity Destash. I'm having a really hard time saying Destash. So before you run away because you're like, I've already heard about this, not interested, or I bought a box, or it's too expensive. Well, if you're not interested, I hope to interest you. If you've already, got a box, then thank you very much. Seriously, thank you. And if it's too expensive, then listen on because I think I have found a solution for this. So, I still have some stuff left. I have 2 large boxes, and I thought I only had 1 medium box, but I actually have 2 because I found another one. So I have more stuff to get rid of. And I was thinking about maybe lowering the price, but then I thought that wouldn't really be fair to whoever had already purchased boxes. So what I decided to do, what the solution I came up with, was to kind of have a set your own price box thingy. So what I'm going to do is, if I get enough interest and requests for this, you can tell me what price is your max or what price you're interested in paying, and I will fill a box or an envelope, whatever it may be, with at least 3 times as much as whatever your maximum is. Probably more, but just to be safe, we'll say 3 times. At least 3 times as much. And yeah, that's basically, I thought that would be a good solution because I still have some stuff to get rid of, and some people have said that the large boxes and the medium boxes are too much for them. So yeah, you can set your own price. I'm just going to say that the starting point for this is $50, not because I am trying to make any money. Actually, all the proceeds are going to charity, but because it's just, if I send out a ton of little packages, it's just going to take a lot of time, and I'm moving in a week and a half. So, yeah, set your own price, and then I'll probably, depending on what your price is, shipping would be max $15. I'm including that shipping price in the price for the large and the medium boxes. So, if you're getting, let's say you're getting a package with $50 worth of product, I'll probably add, $6 or $7 on it to pay for shipping. And that's what I would pay for shipping. Unfortunately, shipping is not cheap. So, unless you're sending just the letter. So, now that I've gone over all that, if you haven't heard about this before, which you probably have, because if you're watching this right now, you're probably following me on Instagram. So, yeah, you probably already heard about this. But, there's already details on my blog. Proceeds are going to charity. You can check out more details on that. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to unbox one of the large boxes. So a large box has over $1,000 worth of product, and I'm selling it for $320. But, that is more expensive, and I understand that. So I'm just going to show you what would be in it, so you have, I guess, a better idea of what are in these boxes. And before I do this, I also want to point out something that I mentioned on the blog too, but if you want me to kind of customize your box, I can. Some people were worried that they'd get a box with a bunch of products with, a theme that they wouldn't use, like Christmas or Halloween or whatnot. So if you tell me a particular theme that you like, Christmas, birthday, or you really like flower stamps, or you like background stamps or whatnot, I will try my best to accommodate that. So I can customize it to an extent. So there's that option too. All right, now on to the unboxing. Okay. So the top's kind of messy because I just stuffed things in there. Scrap foam. A bunch of markers that are falling out. These are all brand new markers. They're Zig Clean color, not the marker, not the real brush tip that's kind of flexible. These are flexible too, but I think they're felt tipped. So they're all new. A water brush, a blender brush for those. Actually, 2 water brushes in this box. 2 woodblock stamps and a die to coordinate with that. Ink. Another blender. Nouveau drops. I think that's how you say Nouveau. I think I mispronounce half of like the product that I work with. I'm pretty sure I just mispronounced at least half of it wrong. Spellbinders, die and stamp set, background stamp, little Cuttlebug folder. Oh, these are all new, haven't been used. Okay. Dies. More dies. More dies. I don't think I've ever used this stamp set, but I didn't label it. It came as a clear. But this is what's in it. And dies. Dice is included. This one. Dies to go with this stamp set. Most everything is labeled, but there's a couple there, here and there, which I didn't ever get to. And this is a My Monthly Hero from, I think, October last year. I know that one's sold out. Okay, and this, die, dies, dies, put that down there. This, dies. This is really old stamp set. You can see it's pretty well loved, but it's a really funny stamp set. With the really old ones, they're kind of just extra ones I stuck in there. I didn't really use it so much in the value estimate. Also really nice stamp set for accompanying sentiments to go inside cards. And these both, there's 2 dies in there. There's wishing and sending, I believe. Yes. Dies, dies, dies. Slipping. Okay. Dies. 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 Cuttlebug folder. Dies included. Oh, when I'm saying dies, if you haven't picked up on it yet, there's dies in the back. And as you notice, I think a lot of crafters use this kind of storage system where they use these envelopes. So that, you know, part of the work's already done for you with a lot of these. So that's handy. Oh, dies, 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 dies. Okay, dies. And some of the dies come with little magnetic sheets. Pretty handy. Dies, 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 dies. This doesn't have any dies that come with it, so there are no dies for that one. Dies. This one actually is not labeled, but it's the little farm animals, carnival animals from an add-on 2 months ago, I think. But I am going to label this one. I'm going to set it aside and label it. Most of the stamp sets we get, or the Hero Arts creative team, we would get them early to make products with them, so most of them are not labeled. They come blank like this, but because I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to stamping, I make my own labels for them. So I do have labels for that. I will put labels on that. Also need to label that one. And dies. So that is the gist of what is in this box. And, you know, if you do get a large box, it may not have exactly these contents because I have 2 large boxes and I'm trying to, you know, I'll be trying to accommodate for other people's requests. Like if they want some Christmas stamps, I might stick this one in there. But yeah, that's the gist of what, you know, is going into these boxes. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I really need to get rid of this stuff. So yeah, again, you can set the price. We'll just make the minimum $50, so I'm not running around like a headless chicken trying to, you know, fulfill a bunch of tiny little orders. I'm not like Amazon. I can't package, you know, tons of things. So, yep, if you have any questions, please email me, DM me. That just sounds weird. Direct message me. And yes, enjoy the sounds in the background. We live near an airport, or very out in the country, so if you hear people practicing, or at rifles, or an airplane going by, or motorcycles, lots of nice country noises. So, yep, I'm gonna stop patting my fingers here and finish this video. So, thanks for watching, and ask me questions. Okay, God bless. Bye.